Welcome back to your hour. Joining me now is Ron Rosales, who is a school board member. What district, or do you guys divide into districts?
Yes, we do. And thank you for having me on. Yes, so I'm on the 6th District Board, and so that's central Wichita stretching up north and all the way up to Park City.
Okay.
So I serve schools that feed into North High Heights and Summit Heights, and then the Northeast Magnet.
Okay. So now, when people vote for a school board member, though, they vote for all of them. They don't just vote for their own district, right?
Yeah, this year it's switched, and so yes, it's a citywide election this November, November 2nd. So previously, yes, it was district by district.
Yeah, that's what I remembered. So tell me, what do you see as one of the biggest issues are in our schools right now?
Currently, one of the biggest issues, I'm currently a teacher, and so the really definite one, that problem that is very, very hard to overcome. And so historically, when I mean historically within the last 20 years anyway, this was something that was predicted because of the baby boom generation getting ready to retire around 2010. Well, we had the recession, we had a lot of people staying on because of the retirement, and we didn't really get a big backfill of new up-and-coming teachers. So back in 2000, there was some alarm bells going off, about a potential teacher shortage coming up in the next 10 years because they were predicting that at that time 2010 was going to be the mark. Well, here we are 2021, and we all know definitely what the virus has exposed, and that is a teacher shortage.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you see anytime soon, or I hate this, but I like learning. I like the kids to be in school. I think they pay more attention, they have more stimuli.
Yes.
I think it's just better for them.
Yes.
But is it still going to be an option for parents to do the remote learning?
It is to a certain extent.
Okay.
So honestly, there were some students, teachers, and parents that actually liked some of the remote, I guess you could say, features, things that they could do, some of the conveniences that were involved with it. But now, this year, we're very limited. We only have about 40 hours that we can actually do online work with students. So, and that's not much. I mean, 40 hours is a work week. And so it doesn't really amount, when you stretch it out over the school year, it's very small amount of time. But yeah, for the most part, most schools are in person. There are some situations, we have to take care of students in smaller class breakout rooms and things like that. So we're trying to accommodate as much as we can, especially with the virus. And some schools are older schools and the classrooms are small. Well, they're structurally small.
Right.
So you pack some students in there, and it becomes a challenge to keep your distance.
Oh, I bet that's right.
Yeah.
So protocol is, are masks mandatory in the school?
Yes. And as of now, we're just kind of waiting on, and the numbers are looking pretty good. And but unfortunately, it's just something that I guess I hate to say we're stuck with, but it's something that that works.
Yeah.
They are effective. The school I work at right now, we've had to wear them, and we have a smaller school as far as the population. And so our numbers have gone down, so we have made them optional. I still wear mine in my classroom because, again, it's proven to be an effective tool for us to use. All the Wichita schools are wearing masks, and they are in classrooms.
So what do you see? Do you have any budgeting issues coming up?
Well, the budgeting issues, in a way, not really, but then again, the budget is always an issue because of how we spend our money. And right now, we have the largest budget ever right now. We're at about $800 million for a budget. So it's very, very large, and there's a lot going on. With the budget, people have to remember it's not just teachers that get paid and administrators that get paid, but there's just so many things that go along with our budget. Transportation, janitors and social workers, counselors, everything from the lawn to the food service workers, and then the food service workers in the food service center,
Right.
bunch, and bus workers and so on, mechanics. There's just a whole bunch of connections that we have with our budget, but for the most part, I feel confident that it's being spent wisely. With all budgets, there are things that could probably be looked at and
Sure.
be better.
Sure. Well, Ron, good luck with your campaign, and thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, you bet. And thank you again for having me.
And we'll be back in just a couple minutes with Bailey Blair from the Nation.